It's more like how I don't use it. So I use it for pretty much a daily sanity check. I have my hands into a lot of pots. I work full time for a local hospital. I take care of our Citrix environment, which consists of about 10,000 users. And it's a very busy, stressful job. And I also love doing triathlons. And so I'm a triathlon coach. And so I have a business on the side where I take care of my athletes. So I'm running a side business. It's legit. And then I have a normal life just like everybody else does. And so, with my girlfriend and I, we're both athletes. We share very busy schedules, and we like to go do fun things. We're trying to live life while we're here. So we're trying to make the best of it, scheduling trips, races, racecations, and we're trying to make sure that, she and I are on the same schedule every day, and just making sure that, we're staying in touch with the things that are important to us. So I have put this device in the central part of our home, just above our keys, where we check in with each other every morning before we leave the house. And it's just a quick sanity check of what's going on today, a quick recap before we move on with life for the day. And we do this on a daily basis. We go one day at a time. So instead of trying to do it at dinner or in passing, in the hallways when we're trying to, we take a glance at this, and we don't have to stress the rest of our day or the week. So it's been phenomenal. What's been incredibly helpful for me is the ability to consolidate our Google calendars. Jennifer has hers, I have mine. I have my business calendars. I have a bunch of other calendars that I keep track of that are integrated into my schedule, into this. I've integrated my training schedule. I'm also a coach, but I'm also an athlete. So I'm still training, and I've got 2 huge races coming up in about a month or so. And then this October, which is huge. I've been building for this for 13 years. So the thing for me to be able to consolidate my professional, career, my business, Jennifer's life, my training schedule, the consolidation part of it has been paramount. I think that's what's been great. And then of course I can keep track of my tasks, and then of course I've got milestone, days, like deadlines, like all of my races, my big events that are coming. I've utilized the countdown timer for that, so that I can keep my eye on the radar of the big events that have taken me 13, 14 years to get to this coming October. And then having the weather right there, so I know what we're up against on our training days. There is a huge calendar behind my door. That's our life right there. So that is a 12-month calendar dry erase. And that is like, I'm trying so hard to get Jennifer off the paper and pen modality. And so I was able to set up her phone so that she can just say, hey, S, add to my calendar, blah, 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 blah. And she loves that. And then for her to see it pop up on the calendar right here, I'm just like, I've made her a convert. I've converted her. I can't believe I did it. All the other stuff looked like fluff. There is another project out there called Magic Mirror. I wanted to make that work so bad. I'm just too dang busy. I don't have time. I don't. When I was younger and in the business, I did that. Now I just needed a solution that worked. I was able to arrive at what I needed and wanted. And after like 2 or 3 iterations of it, it's perfect. There's plenty. I don't have anything on my grocery list to add, but I'm excited to see what you guys do next.